Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to your program called Weekly Horoscope from Sunday, the 14th of March to Saturday, the 20th of March, 2021. And this is for you coming from Leo. Before I begin, here's my email. And if you would like to have a 90-minute session with me to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and looking at your palms, then send me this email. Yes, it will cost you USD $50 to know your next 9 years and a lot of other information. How to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers once and for all. How to reach that powerful soul in you. That's the fantastic thing I will teach you. And we'll talk much more about this later. Sunday, the 14th of March, is not going to be a very stable morning and afternoon for you. You coming from Leo. Morning and afternoon, be careful that the planet of argument is there roaming around. And it'll make you want to argue and have your tongue very sharp. And you'll have stress because whatever you do, you'll do it too fast and you'll get it all wrong. So slow down in speech, slow down in action in the morning and afternoon of Sunday, the 14th of March. Count to five silently before you say or do anything. That's how you tame this planet. That's how you slow them down. And drive carefully. Accidents can appear at any time in the morning, afternoon. Accidents could be physical, could be verbal, could be emotional. So it's a one power packed, fast planet move morning and afternoon. And they are not your best planets. So you have to be careful. They make you do the wrong things. Evening and nightfall gets really, really bad. Now things accelerate against you. And the evening and nightfall, be careful of arguments, be careful of hot temper from people. Don't provoke anybody. Others may provoke you. Stay away from people. If I were you, I just wouldn't go out. I would just stay home, be with a company of people who understand you, and just leave it at that. Too much risk in the evening, nightfall, too much risk. Accidents of all kinds can happen, and you'll just meet with people who you don't like. Monday, the 15th, is a good enough morning and afternoon, except that you won't be on the same wavelength as people. For some reason, you won't be very agreeable at work or in business or even at home. For some reason, you'll find that arguments seem to be coming in again and again. Well, if you keep quiet and not argue, others will also keep quiet. So, as you listening to me, I don't like the morning and afternoon because you don't seem to see eye to eye with people. So let others make decisions would be safer for you, or you might get the blame somehow. Evening and nightfall, very fast planets are seen, and they make you go fast in speech and go fast in action, which means arguments are back, which means driving recklessly is seen, which means a fast, quick temper may come about, and sharp words may be even worse. So say less and do less in the evening nightfall if you have to go out. Be quiet, enjoy yourself quietly, watch what's happening. Don't say too much. The more you say, more you will encourage an argument now and then. Tuesday, the 16th of March, that's going to be a very, very lucky morning and afternoon. Something to do with a foreign country, foreign people, something to do with travel, something to do with the internet. Is all there for you to use. So tell yourself morning and afternoon is going to be an exciting time where you can get information for yourself to better your life in one way or another. Chase for the romance if you want, your aura is shining. Or just talk to your boss if you're working, or talk to your business partner if you're in business, and you will see you get fabulous good results in the morning and afternoon. Evening and nightfall, not so bad, but still this planet of not of the same views is back. So you're going to be with people you don't agree, and this will be shown very quickly. So for the sake of harmony, try to be more agreeable, but it won't be easy from what I see. So if you don't have to be out, even better. But if you have to be out, plans already made. Tell yourself, stay quiet if you can't be agreeable, because either you will be provoked or you might provoke others. Wednesday, the 17th of March. Now, this is a very slow moving morning and afternoon. Planets are crawling about, they're crawling. So, hour by hour, they make things worse and worse. That's the problem. Things don't happen fair enough, but they make it worse by worse. So you can't be faster than your own planets, I say. You'll end up nowhere. So patience and patience with nothing happening. What a gloomy, frustrating morning and afternoon is going to be for you. So try not to get into any trouble in any way. Don't be provocative in any way at all. Things will just light up and then you will be able to regret it later. At your place of work or in business, let others take the lead would be better. Evening and nightfall perks up wonderfully. And back to the internet, back to the talk of travel, back to all kinds of wonderful music and enjoyment. So you're going to have all that in the evening nightfall. But watch out, one of these morning planets, the gloomy one, will come there. Try to make your life gloomy as well. So stay away from people who have bad news all the time. They only spoil things. Enjoy yourself in the evening nightfall. Thursday, the 18th of March. Now, that's an excellent morning and afternoon. The planets of determination are all lined up to greet you, to get you whatever you are determined to get, whether it's verbal, whether it's mental, whether it's physical. You are going to do extremely well. And you're going to make a great impression with whoever you are, whether at work, whether in business. So go right ahead, take the lead, take charge, but do it softly. That's my point. Because these planets of determination may become too determined and make you too aggressive. So take the soft approach, you still get what you want in the morning, afternoon. Evening and nightfall, those gloomy, slow, frustrating planets are back. So if you don't have to be out, even better. Why waste your time? So you're going to have a chance in the evening, nightfall to get it all wrong. So say less and do less. Then you might meet people you don't like from your past. You may get news about your past you don't want. You may just not get anything actually. So it's a frustrating, gloomy period. Don't have to go out, don't go out on that night. Friday the 19th is an excellent morning and afternoon. And makes your aura shine. So these are days where you become very popular because you say things so naturally people want to hear. You do things so lovingly people love you. And so do as much as you can, whether at work, whether in business, whether at home, whether who you're having lunch with. And you will see you make some great impression on people. You can promote yourself in many ways in Friday the 19th of March. And you can promote yourself as what you say and what you do. You are going to be a shining example of something good. So get busy, send messages, connect with people. Evening and nightfall, planets are still very good, but some of them are a little bit too aggressive. Why? Because they are determined to get you what you want. So soften them down, quieten them down, and tell yourself, I'm going to take the soft approach in the evening nightfall. That would be wonderful. Then people will get closer to you. Otherwise, you may come out looking too fiery and too demanding and too obsessed with what you want. That's what will happen. So don't allow that to happen. Take it easy. You are going to get something good in the evening nightfall period. Saturday, the 20th of March, is an excellent morning and afternoon. The planets of family, the planets of creativity, the planets of imagination, the planets of love and romance are all there, morning and afternoon. And they'll make you want to think lovingly of somebody or being lovingly with somebody that you really want to show a good time. So have a good time morning and afternoon. Have lunch. Organize lunch for the people you love and the one you want to be close with. You'll have a marvelous time. If you are working, you're going to show your imagination intensely. Well, you can even have a business lunch if you want to show off your plans and show off your imagination. You'll get very far. Evening and nightfall is just purely excellent. I want you to be out. I want you to be out with the people you love or to go hunting for the people you want to love. And it's going to make you lucky because you're going to be found very attractive by people. And when that happens, your popularity becomes sky high. So go, in a sense, be clever. Is it to help your job? Go there, meet people. Is it to help business? Go where you can meet people. Is it to romance? Well, look for the romance, make your connection, you'll get very good news. If it's for the family, just be out with the family. So if you plan things, you're going to get the full value, and that's what you can get the full value on Saturday, the 20th of March, evening and nightfall period. Now about his 90-minute session. Yes, I have this session. It's going to cost you USD $50, that's all. And in this $50, 90-minute period, I will tackle your next 9 years. I will show you how they're going to happen. Very quickly, we'll go through them. Very quickly, you'll find out the flow of it age by age, calendar year by calendar year. And what about your lucky days and lucky gemstones and lucky colors and lucky directions, on the lucky things. And more than that, I'll show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers once and for all. And I'll show you how to reach the splendid, powerful energy that's within you. I call it the soul, some call it the spirit, some call it the guide, whatever. It's a marvelous, powerful machinery in there. And I'll show you how to work with it so that you can become somebody very, very special. Yes, you can. So here's my email again. Send me this email and I'll come back to you as soon as I can. In the meantime, have a good week. Thank you and goodbye.